Well, hello my friends. Well, I think it's time to start Frank. He hasn't ran since the 2nd of January. And I'm going to let Trudy's warm up because I only started it for about 2 or 3 minutes the other day. And then once we get that done, I'm going to take Frank and just stick him in front of the house. I'm not supposed to go anywhere, but I can stay in my property. And I've got some really ugly ice chunks that I'm going to push out of the way with the little John Deere winter tractor. So let's just get Frank started and get Trudy's car started, and then we'll go from there. I am going to have to open up the big door, and I've got it up to 16.5 degrees Celsius in here. And a good day is 20 degrees. So it's pretty cozy in here. I don't want to open the doors, but it's life. So, first we need oxygen. Then we need keys. Get this warm up. And I don't think the door is frozen on the truck side. That's where the water comes under the door. First time in 3 months. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Now I'm going to see if I can get that other door open. That's the scary part. So come with me. It's this one right here. Yeah, it's good. So now I'll come back when I've got everything arranged, and we'll start using the little tractor outside. Okay, I want to get rid of this if I can, and these chunks back over here. I just want to push them over that direction over there, and I just want to smooth out some of this if I can. So let's just see if the tractor starts. It should. I just had it going the other day, right? So let's do this. Okay, I'm sweating. Back to the old hat here. I'll show you what I did. This was really hard. We must have had freezing rain while I was gone. So I cut this. Now I can get to my shed, right? I couldn't get through here. Well, I could, but it wouldn't have been any fun. There. And the little sidewalk to the deck. And then, because we compost, I cut this, but there was a solid inch of ice on top of this all the way out here. Craziness. And there's still a ridge here I couldn't get right there. And then to the compost bin. So yeah. But watch this. So my poor old snowblower that had the welded transmission had to cut through that. I'm sorry I didn't film it. I got caught up in the moment. And then this little sidewalk is for lawnmower storage during the summer when people drop stuff off. And like Zippo, I'm going to get a payment box because people aren't going to want to touch money that I've touched. Whew. Okay. Now I got to bring Frank in. You don't have to watch that either. Goodbye, my friends. No, see you later. Alright guys, last night it went to minus 21 degrees. Can you believe that? It's the 2nd of April today, and I just wanted to show you something. I whaled on this little snowblower yesterday. 1 minute. 1 second, I'm just going to tip it up. And it really handled everything. Except I got a little bit of a separation right there. Can you see that? So I'll have to work on that. I think the scraper bar bent up or the frame bent down. But I'll work on that. It performed magically. Let me just take you outside. And so did he, by the way. And Frank started good, you remember that? After exactly 3 months of doing not being started. So I'm just going to take you outside 1 minute. Okay, we're going out. Ooh, it's bright, eh? So I got my pathway to the shed. I think I showed you that yesterday. Still, and I couldn't understand why the snowblower wouldn't dig in anymore, and then I found out that we've had freezing rain here. So it's warmed up to minus 14 right now. So let's see, minus 22 last night in Fahrenheit would be about minus 11 Fahrenheit in April, guys. And this is where I was standing yesterday. Look at that. That's 10 inches stepping up. And frozen solid. Look at that. You could build an igloo. No, I'm not going to build an igloo. But now I can take my compost to the compost bin. So it is cold, baby. There's nobody outside, of course. Yeah. I was gonna cut my path over to the big gate where I bring stuff in outside the yard, but it's just too darn hard. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm walking right on top of a foot of snow there. So the freezing rain did that. Whoa. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, and I'm going to show you, I'm actually winning the battle on the ice behind the garage. Look at that. And I took the tractor out here yesterday and I pushed all the lumps and clumps of snow back to that ridge back over there. Not big, but every little bit helps. And it's minus 13 with a low of minus 22, so the ice isn't, or the salt is not going to be doing much right now. But in a few days when things warm up, we're going to have rivers of water flowing down the alley. Lock. So once again, my friends, thank you. So when it's cold, this battery is already, when I turned the camera off and turned it back on, I put a fresh battery in it, and this one's already flashing red. My goodness. Hey, I can walk on my little wooden sidewalk now, though. Any northern guy would remember those as a kid, except they came off the house, off the roofs, because there was no insulation in the ceilings back in those days, eh? It is peaceful, though, by gosh. So I hope everybody is doing what they're supposed to do, staying indoors, not going anywhere, not congregating or playing basketball or anything like that, just staying inside, and we're going to get through this by self-separation. And I got a beard cut coming up sooner or later. Looking pretty scruffy. Thank you very much, everybody, and stay safe and healthy. Alright, my friends, look at that. There's a rock in there. So if I can get that out of there with you guys looking, that'd be cool. And that's what... Ho, ho, ho! Okay, now I wonder if I can get a pair of vice grips and bend that down. What do you think? I'll be right back. I don't think a vice grips is going to do it. I think it's going to have to be taken apart and hammered. Not bad. Pretty good. So let's just get a hammer now. I had a hammer, I fixed my snowblower. Well, not bad. It'll probably do. At least I can use it now. I might have to, it's this underneath here that's bent right here. Right there. I think that's going to work. Perfect. I'm happy with that. See you later, guys. Okay, I'm going to go a little further. Do it twice tender. Alright, my friends. We are so close to that, but I'm not happy with it. As usual. Get some light on the subject. Will that work? If I stay away from those lights. Okay, I think those are 7/16 underneath there. Nothing's easy. Oh, I see. I think we can just loosen the whole thing and pull it off. That one came off. Yep. And of course I need a longer socket. I was going to get the long 6 points and I thought, that's how it goes. Good. I'm going to be able to get that right out of there. I think the whole thing will pull out. Well, I want that coming. Dirty dog, you. Nothing's easy, guys. Just barely. There we go. This one's the same. Should pull out. Nope, I gotta use the right over here. Same thing. Thank goodness. Okay. Now we can whale on that. What do we use for straight edge? Not that. Now let me go get a straight edge. It's actually not that bad. And this goes on like that. Oh, I see. Got it. I think I better take it to the anvil. Starting over? Knocked you over, I'm sorry. Okay. Now I'm hoping to get this blade back at about the same place, eh? I think right about there. Definitely there. 1, 2. Her. Okay, guys. I got this back on. I don't think these bolts are going to drag in the snow, and the distance from the cutting blade to the concrete is the thickness of that sheet steel. I'll show you that right now. There's no more gaps And right down here, right there, see, we have just a nice gap there. Perfect. You didn't see that. Right there. And over here, it's the same. So we're good. Golden! Now, one more look at that to see if there's a gap where the stone was. No. Well, no, not really, eh? I mean, it's a 25-year-old machine. So we're good. Golden! Thank you. Like I said earlier in the video, it's not over till it's over. So anyway, the snowblower is repaired and got the stone out and fixed the scraper and adjusted the height. Thanks a lot.